Welcome to Quebec City, North America's oldest walled city and the birthplace of French Canada. Founded in 1608, this compact, charming city feels like a slice of Europe right here in Canada. Today, I will take you on a self-guided walking tour through its cobblestone streets, historic sites, and stunning river views. Lace up your walking shoes and let's go. Our journey starts at Terrasse Dufferin, a wooden boardwalk perched high on Cap Diamant. From here, you get sweeping views of the mighty St. Lawrence River, the South Shore, and Ile d'Orléans. Fun fact, the name Quebec comes from the Algonquins, meaning where the river narrows. It's easy to see why Samuel de Champlain chose this spot for New France's first permanent settlement in 1608. Take a moment to spot the statue of Champlain and peek beneath the terrace, where the remains of his 17th century fort lie on display. Dominating the skyline is the iconic Fairmont Le Château Frontenac, a grand hotel built in 1893, designed to look like a medieval castle. This luxury hotel has hosted legends like Winston Churchill and Queen Elizabeth II, and was the site of secret World War II meetings planning the Normandy invasion. In summer, the terrace buzzes with street performers, while winter brings a thrilling toboggan run, a perfect mix of history and fun. Speaking of tobogganing, the Dufferin slides stretch 150 meters down the terrace and come alive during Quebec's Winter Carnival. It's one of those unique local experiences that add color to your visit. From the slides, climb the Governor's Promenade, a historic cliffside walkway to reach the Plains of Abraham. This vast green park was the site of a pivotal 1759 battle where British forces surprised the French, changing North America's future forever. Today, the park is peaceful, dotted with cannons and a museum that brings the story of that short but decisive battle to life through interactive exhibits. Nearby stands the Citadel, a star-shaped fortress built to defend Quebec from invaders, with cannons aimed both outward and inward, reflecting tensions between the British and the local French population. It's still a working military base, home to Canada's only French-speaking regiment. Enter Old Upper Town through Port St. Louis, one of the city's historic gates. Thanks to preservation efforts, Quebec City still boasts the only remaining fortified walls in North America. Walking alongside them, you can imagine the battles and sieges they've withstood over centuries. Adjacent to the walls is Parc de l'Esplanade, once a military drill ground, now a serene spot for a break. As you stroll along Rue Saint-Louis, look for the house where General Montcalm spent his last hours after the 1759 battle. Feeling hungry? Stop by Aux Anciens Canadiens, a restaurant housed in a 1676 home serving hearty Quebecois classics. Next, visit the Ursuline Convent Museum, where French nuns educated both French and First Nations girls from the 17th century onward. The museum's artifacts and stories offer a window into Quebec's early cultural roots. Nearby is the Cathedral of the Holy Trinity, Quebec's first Anglican cathedral, modeled after London's St. Martin in the Fields. Its oak pews and historic silver gifts remind visitors of the city's British colonial chapter. Two minutes away stands Notre-Dame-de-Québec Basilica, Canada's oldest church. Built on Champlain's original chapel site, this grand cathedral has survived fires, battles, and time itself. Don't miss the Holy Door, one of only 8 outside Rome, a special symbol of faith and history. Next to the Notre-Dame-de-Québec Basilica is the Quebec Seminary. It was founded in 1663 as a religious school and once held American officers prisoner. Today, it houses a high school, but still exudes that historic aura. Walk along Rue des Remparts for stunning views of the St. Lawrence and Laurentian Mountains. Spot the cannons standing guard and imagine life in a city built to withstand siege after siege. Just one block over, duck into Rue Sous-le-Cap, Quebec City's narrowest street and one of its most atmospheric. Hugging the base of Cap Diamant, this hidden lane dates back to the days of New France and once formed part of the city's red light district. Crisscrossed by wooden walkways strung between buildings, it feels like you've wandered into a forgotten world. Quiet, shadowy, and full of texture. This is Quebec at its most intimate. Descending into Lower Town, you'll find the famous Fresque des Québécois mural, a massive painted storybook featuring Champlain, Jacques Cartier, and more, blending Quebec's past and present in one colorful wall. Place-Royale is Quebec's historic heart, the site of Champlain's first settlement. Its cobbled square and stone houses feel like a time capsule, with vibrant shutters and flower boxes brightening every corner. Don't miss Notre-Dame-des-Victoires, the oldest stone church in North America. Though small, its presence is mighty, standing where Champlain once lived, a symbol of the city's enduring faith. Climb the steep Breakneck staircase for a dramatic return to Upper Town, or take the Funicular if you prefer a scenic ride with spectacular views. Finally, explore Le Quartier Petit-Champlain, North America's oldest commercial street. This charming strip, full of boutiques, cafes, and galleries, was named Canada's most remarkable street in 2014. Don't forget to check out the Fresque du Petit-Champlain mural, telling the neighborhood's story of survival and rebirth. Quebec City invites you to walk its streets, hear its stories, and soak in centuries of history and culture. Whether it's your first visit or a return trip, its timeless charm never fades. Thanks for joining this walking tour. I hope you enjoyed discovering Quebec City with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel adventures. Safe travels!